Hey y'all, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Muriel, this as told by Muriel. And y'all, it is early morning here. I just got my son ready for school and he's on the bus. And I just dropped in to make this quick video, y'all, for my new subscribers. Hey, how y'all doing? And y'all, I'm on here in my bonnet, just in my face routine, early morning, brush my teeth. Yeah, I don't even have my lashes on. So this is me early morning. In this short little video, I just wanted to tell y'all about the shift I did the other day. Remember in the last video, I said I was going to do that quick little 6-hour shift? So y'all, that shift was intense, and that shift made me want to make this video to let y'all know when they call y'all in for a late shift like this. I've said it before in a previous video over a year ago. Ask for more money, ask for a bonus. I don't know why I didn't do that. Because, when you pick up them short shifts, like when you jump in and pick up those shifts like that, normally it doesn't go as easy as you think. You're going to work. You're going to put in some work when you're coming in late notice like that on a shift. So that morning, I was getting my son ready for school. He starts school on Wednesdays. He has late start. And as I was getting them ready, I realized there was a message. So I looked at the message. It was actually one of the staff members at the facility reached out to me to see if I could work 5 hours. Now, the message was sent like around 7:50. I didn't actually see it until around 8:20. And so I was like, 5 hours, yeah, I can roll through and do that, no problem. And I told her, I said, yeah, I can do it, but I won't get there until around 9:15 because I'm getting my son ready. And she was like, okay, great, thanks. Y'all, I don't know why I didn't tell her, yeah, but y'all will have to pay me for 8 hours, because normally I will say something like that, but I don't know. I guess today I was just being gracious. That day I'm not even gonna say I was being gracious. I just wasn't thinking. So I got there, y'all. I got on the clock 9:22. I was relieving the unit manager. The unit manager had actually started working. Well, I thought she started working. Now, mind you, it's 9:22. The shift started at 7. The unit managers normally don't get there until 8 o'clock. When I got reported and was counting, she was like, I really hadn't done anything yet. And I was like, nobody? You didn't do anybody? She was like, no. She said, I did a couple blood sugars and that was it. She said, I didn't even know we didn't have a second nurse until around 8:20. They came knocking on my door and they were like, there is no second, where's your second nurse? And so she said she didn't get the keys and start counting until around 8:30. The other nurse on the other side had the keys the whole time. So I was like, okay. So as I'm passing the meds, I'm realizing those people towards the end will probably not end up getting their meds till about 11:30, because y'all, morning med pass takes about 2.5 hours normally. So if I normally start like 7:30, I'm done sometimes around 9:30, 10 o'clock normally, but I'm starting at 9:22. So it's going to be like 11:30, 12 when the last set of people, like the last 7 or 8 people, get their medication. And that's when I started realizing I'm not going to be able to get these people 8 o'clock meds, because some of them are due again at 12. I'm only here till 3. There's only so much time I can stagger this medication. So I'm passing meds. And I told the unit manager, I said, I'm going to let you know, I'm going to go ask them for some more money. I said, because I am basically doing all the work from the whole shift. Like I got there at 9:22, so I'm safe to give the 9 o'clock meds. And there are a lot of people who have 9 o'clock meds, even though when I get to them, there it's probably gonna be like 10:30. I'm still trying to pass morning meds um, to everybody. And I also told her some of those 8 o'clocks for the people down there, I'm not going to be able to do, because by the time I get to them, it's going to be 11 o'clock. And she was like, I understand. So she did offer to help pass some medication. And I told her, okay, thank you. But we were working in the same cart. And so while she was pulling meds, I was standing there waiting on her, because she's not used to passing meds. So it takes her even longer to pull up the meds. And that's when I told her, I was like, you know what? Never mind, because by the time I'm sitting over here on the side waiting for you to pull up meds, I could have done past some, I could have passed medication. So she was like, I understand, because she was taking so long to pull meds. And so I didn't, y'all. I didn't go and ask for any more money, because I didn't want to. I don't know why. I was like, you missed your opportunity. You should have asked, because they probably weren't going to give it to me anyway. But I should have asked for that when I replied to the text message. I'm saying all this to say, when they call you in for a late shift like that and you agree to do it, when they text you that time in the morning, they really need you. So ask them for some extra money. Ask them for like $100 bonus or something. I should have told them, yeah, I can come do these 6 hours because she really wanted me to stay till 3. So 9 to 3 is 6 hours, not 5 hours. So I should have told her, yeah, I'll do these 6 hours, but y'all have to pay me for 8. Long as I got that in writing in a text message and it's verified with my agency, because y'all, I hit that floor at 9:22. I didn't sit down until 3:10 after I counted off with the unit manager because she relieved me at 3:10 because they weren't able to find anybody to work 3 to 7. They even had the nerve to come ask me, "Will I stay to 7?" Once I got there, and I was like, see this trickery. And I said, y'all don't have anybody to relieve me? She said, well, we put it out there looking for somebody. I was like, well, I gotta leave at 3. So the unit manager ended up counting with me at 3. And I guess she probably was going to pass meds and leave about 5. You know, sometimes they'll pass all the medication to 5 and 6s and leave at 5 and leave the other nurse the keys. But so I didn't even get a chance to sit down until like 3:10. So I was basically like almost 6 hours straight, no break, no nothing. I was just constantly passing meds, passing meds, passing meds. Hadn't had anything to eat that whole day. Hadn't had anything to drink because I had just gotten up and got myself going at home. Didn't have any breakfast, didn't have anything. I went ahead and I was generous and I was nice. And once I sat down, I started signing off a lot of the behaviors because when you work in a long-term care facility, you'll see that if patients are on any psychotropic medications, any mind altering, mood altering medications, you have you have pre and post behavior charting to do, and it is excessive and it is a lot, and it takes probably about 30 minutes just to do that charting alone, plus your pain assessments. And I didn't want to leave all that on her. So I went through and I did all that charting for that. And then I actually associated the vital signs that were put in during day shift for the patients because they're currently still doing C19 symptomatic charting. So yeah, guys, I just popped in to tell y'all, if they call y'all in for a late shift, just try before you accept the shift. Tell them like, yeah, I'll come in, but you got to pay me an extra whatever or something like that. See how it works, because they were so desperate. I'm sure I could have got an extra $100 for that shift, especially being that I put in 8 hours worth of work because no meds were passed when I got there. Okay, y'all, I'm Muriel, this is So by Muriel. If you like what you heard, please hit that subscribe button. Still trying to get that 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm still hopeful. I get a few subscribers trickling all the time. Until next time, y'all. Bye.